I don't want to say it was a mission, but an inspiration for the organization was the idea that one woman's life can make a difference. It was 1991. I was 39 years old. I had 2 kids, and my husband was a faculty member at the University of Pennsylvania. And after he got tenure, I said, it's my turn to do something that's meaningful to me, to do work that really speaks to my heart. I felt so honored to be doing work that people volunteer to do, and here I was being paid. But I realized there was like this whole world of need out there where there were holes in the system. So the first big thing was I helped form a coalition to help with the implementation of the Abortion Control Act, focusing on teens, and found different people at different organizations that I felt I could work with. You can do this, you can get other people engaged, and you can sort of chart a path that's needed and meaningful and that nobody else was doing. I think what inspired me was actually my mother, who was an activist at heart her whole life. And Lynn was just this incredible presence and support for me. She was out helping women get on birth control in the 1950s. What she did throughout her life, writing letters to the editor, going to meet. She was just so inspiring. And again, she was 50 when she really started in on this. Our founder transformed a tragedy into her life to a legacy just through the persistence and keeping at things. The second most important thing that I learned was to be inspired by younger generations and really collaborating and listening to all of the interns that came through really kept our work fresh and meaningful. Just an inspiration to work with like the next generation of women. Throughout the years, I probably had about close to 100 interns, and being able to put my heart into their development at a critical point in their lives, to me is actually one of the most important things that I was able to do. What we say is that abortion should be a private decision between a woman and her healthcare person or whomever she wants to involve in the decision. Even though we say that it should be private, we act in the political realm. And I think the reason for this is that most people aren't thinking about abortion until they have an unplanned pregnancy. And they're having a dilemma about what they should do. One of the challenges facing us is how do we humanize these decisions without politicizing them? We're going to try and do a big national campaign about this, of bringing the voices of the medical people forward and the patients forward, because I think that is what will really inspire people moving forward, as opposed to working in Washington, D.C. or Harrisburg. I feel like I still have a lot to give, and I love doing that. And I feel lucky to be a retired person who still has meaningful contributions to make. And I feel so inspired by supporting and learning from and the next generation of leaders. I think it's really simple. It's just to act from your heart.